It's dirty trucking. Oh, man. They just don't stop with the bullshit. See, what we have here is a failure to communicate. You have a misunderstanding of what you seem to think I want and your role in me having what I want. Seems to be a failure of communication and a misunderstanding. See, I need to run for politics. I need to run for the Senate. That's what I need to do. Hell, I need to be president. Because this stuff that I see is going on, it is impossible for the government not to know this going on. It's fucking possible. You know every damn thing else. The hacking around here has gotten so outrageous. The shit that I'm seeing these people do right before my eyes is unreal. But ain't nobody stopping them. Why haven't computer crimes, those individuals that investigate this shit, why ain't you cracking down on these hackers? Where you at? I'm watching an app that I work with, that the monetary transactions, I'm watching them take $1 here, 70 cents there, 30 cents there, right before my eyes. And then when I complain about it, on their end, when they see the amount, they think that's the amount. And it's not. It's the changed amount. Why are you not cracking down on these individuals? I've been telling you this shit for years. See, there seems to be a failure of communication going on here. These people seem to think they know what I want. Let me tell you something. I don't know how you rigged this shit up to where you're supposed to be able to know my thoughts. You know what I'm doing. You know my life from the time I came out the fucking womb. You know my father's life. You know my son. You know everything that happened to us. And that, when I told you about the wiper blades in the previous video, let me tell you what that is. That was when my sister found our mother. I had a car, went over there where she stayed off of Harding, off of Mac. Went over there with some kids out there playing basketball. The individual bounced his basketball on the car and it broke my windshield wiper. So after I noticed the windshield wipers was rubbing hard on the window, I'm driving along, and see, they like to display what they're doing. Whoever this individual is setting this shit up. And I believe this individual has set up some shit that has hurt some people. I truly do. You need to find out who this motherfucker is and put a stop to what he doing, or he doing, or they doing, or the dumb motherfuckers doing. Let me tell you what I saw after the wiper blades was rubbing all hard. I'm going down the street, and it was a parked vehicle. Somewhere I was at. You know, they lure me to places, the areas they want me in through my job. And they've been doing that shit. They was doing it in trucking. They use trucking in my job, or if I got to pick up people and whatever I'm doing. They use the job to have me in specific places, which has limited my income, making me work harder than I need to obtain what I'm trying to get. So I'm out riding, and I come across this vehicle because I'm in an area that they done lured me to. And what do I see up under this vehicle? A little basketball. These motherfuckers, I'm telling you, have been recording my family's life. They probably got a vault with all kind of goddamn tapes of my family's life. And you've been around here playing God, playing games. And you seem to think that I have some type of ability to save people. How's that working out for you? See, when you interfere with time and the laws and rules of nature, you distort. There's a break. You've interrupted what's really supposed to happen by doing what you're doing. They going around here doing shit See, if something happened to them, that's like I said, I wrote, if something happened to one of them, these motherfuckers come running all up in my apartment. Or they start doing something to me. Because something happened to them. Bitch, I'm not you. I'm not your savior. Let's get this straight. I want you to hear me. It's coming out my mouth. I'm not your savior. I'm nobody's savior. I can't save you. There's nothing you can do to me or make me do to save you. But looks like this shit that they let this individual start here in Michigan has caused nothing but devastation. Because what I see going on is you being paid back for shit you done to me. Not by me doing it. It's just, I don't know. God. I'm seeing signs of stuff that you did to me that you end up being held accountable for. You are being held accountable for what you did to me. All because you out here trying to control life. You trying to control me. What did you put the weight on me for? And now they want to talk about giving a year to get it off. You shouldn't have never put it on me. See, that's how stupid you are. You go around talking about I need to lose weight. And then the minute I did lose weight, and they found out I was going on this cruise, this motherfucker put this weight on me. Now they want the weight off. Fuck you, bitch. You don't get to play these kind of goddamn games. My body is not for you to control. When I lost the weight and was losing the weight, you should have left me alone. But you didn't. But that's what these individuals are doing. They think they're above the law. Right now, they are above the law. Because they're getting away with shit. How do you sit up there and illegally in my... While I was making that video, I noticed there's a alert came to my phone prior to. I never even seen the alert on the phone. At the time it came through, I was having breakfast somewhere. But it didn't come to my phone. I just happened to look and all of a sudden an alert appeared. Said there's motion in my living room. But of course, when I look at the video, you don't see nothing. It ain't no bug. It ain't no critter. I believe somebody had entered the apartment and then you switched the footage. That's what I believe you did. And I believe there's a lot of crimes being committed. Horrendous one. And they switching the footage. That's why you can't catch them. That's why you ain't got nothing on tape. I've seen them switch my footage of videos I was uploading to YouTube. Change the whole fucking video. Back when I first got this phone. Whatever's going on is in this phone. That's why they were reluctant of me changing this phone. Told me, I think you should keep it. Why? What you got in it? Every time I get a cell phone, when I was going to T-Mobile, they would take this phone to the back. After I get it, I had a new replacement one mailed there. They took it to the back and came back out with the phone. But I noticed something was wrong. The plastic coating, you know, they put over the lens for the screen. It wasn't the size for this phone. It was the size for the other Samsung Android phone. The smaller one that they tried to sell me when I first went there. And I said, now how did you send me a new replacement phone with the protector screen not the same size of the phone? Now, I don't know what they did when they took it to the back. But they always taking my phone to the back. And then they come back out with the fucking phone. We got to go to the back with it. That's since I've been with T-Mobile. But, and if they don't put it in the phone when they mail it to them, they wait till I leave the phone somewhere. I might leave it in the car running somewhere. And then they get in here and install what they doing in the phone. And it might be coming in through this. What you putting in the phone through this that I'm directly plugging up to the phone? What's in the phone? Because I know it's a virus in this phone. Because that little symbol keeps coming up talking about the USB connection. It's charging, but that symbol keeps coming up. And that started a while back. Back when I got this rental car. What's in the tip of this? When I plug it in my phone. What kind of programming going to this phone? What's in it? That's one way you're doing it. The other way, you went in my apartment and you messed with my laptop. You were putting the shit in my laptop. What are you, a spy? Were you installing spyware? What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Would you think I know something about you? If I know something about you, everybody else knows something about you. Motherfucker, I ain't the only one that knows something about you. I ain't the only one that knows something about you. But this shit you doing is illegal. It needs to stop. You're not above the law. You're not going to keep doing this. This individual every day has been setting up my day. And I'm telling you, and they've been doing it through my job. They hack into my app. They find out what I'm doing. They plan pickups for me, loads. They've been doing this shit for a long time. And I noticed that. And I'm sick of it. You've been stealing from me for a long time. You've been controlling my life for a long time. You've been controlling my body. You've been controlling my relationships. You've been controlling everything for a long time. And you're being paid back for it. See, when you go around trying to set up shit to happen, or you think you can prevent shit to happen, or you call yourself punishing me because something happened, motherfucker, I ain't got nothing to do with that. But you're being held accountable for it. The universe is holding you accountable, not me. The universe is holding you accountable, not me. That's why what's happening to you is happening to you. Because of what you did to me. Had you came clean about what you did to me at Warren Truck Plant, had Warren Truck Plant did right by me, none of this would be happening. Until you do right by me, it ain't gonna stop. It's gonna keep happening. You can't control nobody that you think is psychic. You've been around here using ESP. I heard a trucking company say that one day. We was in a conference call. Just signed on a company. We had in a conference call. And I heard the guy say, we not going to use ESP. I said, that was strange to say. We not going to use ESP. So somewhere, you've been using ESP, some sort of psychic ability. One, to try to win in gambling. Two, you think you controlling me. You're not above the law. The universe is holding you accountable for what you did to me. See, you may have thought I was nobody, but according to what I see happening to you, it resembles some sort of punishment for what you did to me. See, you've been going around here calling yourself punishing me, charging me for shit I ain't had nothing to do with. You've been around here using other avenues to charge me for shit that you think I done wrong. And I ain't do shit. See, that's what you get for listening to these lying motherfuckers. But the universe is paying your ass back, bitch.